Are we live? Yeah, we're good. Good afternoon, everybody. It is Saturday, and that means it is time to play some City of Heroes. Last time we completed the very long storyline from our good friend Dr. Buzzsaw. Yeah, we hit level 32, got ourselves crowd control, and managed to gather up enough spare parts to put enhancement origin stuff in all of our powers. So kind of don't have to worry about money now. For the most part. Which means we can start that means we can start using the money we gather up to actually buy some useful things, like Venom Grenade now has the Arachnos the Beat spec. Either one can equip this, but Venom Grenade now has a chance to reduce damage and terrorize everything it hits. So that'll improve our opening for when we get into combat. So, since we've hit level 30, we can begin the second signature story arc. If you watched the Blue Side leveling with Guns N' Roses the Mastermind, you know that we spent a good amount of time doing the first signature story arc. The second one is called Pandora's Box and deals with the fallout of Statesman's death. So, of course, doing it red side will be a little bit different from doing it on the blue side. But let's let's start on this. So, hello. Hello. Very nice to meet you. Oh, wait, what? Really? Window of opportunity. Oh, okay. I guess we have to do this one first. A window of opportunity. The more time you spend in the Rogue Isles, the more you begin to see the cracks in Recluse's system. Arachnos has reach and a broad power base, but as far as you can tell, Recluse's control over his subjects is more tenuous than he believes. Thanks to your confrontation with Darren Wade, you've established yourself as a power to be reckoned with on a global, even interdimensional scale. Yet no matter how powerful you become, you are still only one person. Realize in order to achieve a level of control that could rival Arachnos, you need more than simple strength. You're going to need to build connections. You've been hearing recently of a new player in the Isle, someone with their hand in a high-tech weapons trade. Arachnos has been cracking down on their operations lately, which has been bad for business. You intercept an Arachnos raid team, you might be able to forge an alliance with the mysterious weapons dealer. If not, then you could always just raid the warehouse yourself. Arachnos has been none too subtle about their enforcement crackdown. You imagine they must be trying to make a show of force to scare off anyone else from trying to sneak in under the organization's radar. Still, for someone in your position, it just means that you can pick out an Arachnos raid team from a mile away. In the distant cacophony of Arachnos flyers and voices, and shouting voices you hear, it sounds like a raid is happening at this very moment. Lucky you. The raid team is likely to be storing one of the warehouses or stockpiling illicit weaponry. If you move quickly enough, you can stealth them before they destroy the merchandise. At that point, what happens next depends on how amiable the dealer is and how generous you're feeling at the moment. Alright. So, it's time to beat up some of our Arachnos brethren. Pandora's Box, Part 1 of 5. This is the place Arachnos appears to have already have the arms operation locked down. So, ECUs and tarantulas. Let's take care of these ECUs before they heal others. Oh. A little bit hard on the blue bar, aren't I? Run. Alright, there goes that. Oh, one of the things we also picked up was Numia's Convalescence, so we do have a little bit more improved endurance recovery. Sort of. You can see the terror eyes went off on one of those drones. More salvage to sell. Nope. No, you don't get to run away. Alrighty. I think I'm going to turn maneuvers off. Save some amount of endurance. And Antula Coordinator Blood Widow. Oh, let's delete the Blood Widow real quick. Oh, those guys didn't even notice me strike, huh? Come on, melt. Hi. I don't think I'm gonna run over there. I think it'd be safer for me to... come here. Come here. Come here. Yes. Bingo. I still want the Blood Widow. Still want to kill the Blood Widow first. This thing I want... Oh, ooh. That didn't... That is not what I wanted to happen. Alright, good. You know what? This lady has... Oh, gee. Psychic attacks. They kind of hurt, and they ignore my defenses. Right? So... Oh, we have two straight-up bosses. Okay. see any purely problematic minions. I think we best kill off. Kill off the old toxic drill first. It's really I guess I was wrong. I guess I still want to just eliminate minions and reduce the amount of damage. Oh, jeez. Alright. That could have went better. Give me any... Oh. There. I should probably turn on the large inspirations when I get the chance. Or the multi-typed inspirations, I mean. Stupid crab spider. I underestimated how hard this guy's hits. Oh, come on, really? Could you, like, not miss crowd control? Jeez. You and your energy damage. Uh-oh. There's an ambush coming. That's up. Or Twin Mistress. That is the last thing I really want to fight. No, you're not running away. You're gonna take your poison damage and like it. Melt. There we go. You got one more freaking endurance manipulation ability to get. Blood Widow. Fire Tarantula. Alright, no bosses in this pack. Oh, I terrorized one thing at least. Oh, come here. No, don't run. You stay here. Let me executioner strike you. What? You are rude. I'll turn that off for now. Warehouse worker. Bunch of warehouse workers. Warehouse workers don't. Oh, what the heck? Okay, so this. This could be rough. Because no matter how this goes, no matter how this really goes, I'm gonna end up fighting both groups. Come on, really? Where'd you go? There you are. Melt. Good, good. And after this... After this, we'll get another ambush, I think. Nope. Okay. I thought there would have been another ambush. Stupid frickin'... Alright. Alright. Bonk. That was easy enough. Melt this support unit. Smack that widow. Oh, there we go. Oh. You didn't notice me beating the crap out of your friends. Alright. And again. Nothing too problematic anywhere here, so let's just blast shield boss into the... Oh, yeah, you're a boss. Blast the boss into the dirt. Oh, miss. Melt. Oh, there we go. And both managed to terrorize one. That was a pretty good venom grenade, if I don't say so myself. Alright. Not too sure how this room's gonna go, but... eliminate these. Clean. E-bosses and a BCU. Well, I most certainly have to nix the BCU first, because it'll heal others. I'm none too sure what's next. Ooh. Oh, okay, what's next is I get knocked down by that tarantula matrix. Okay. Alright. Wonder if... Ants fly speed. I wonder if that'll take a universal travel set. No. Okay, it doesn't take sets at all. Alright. I'll most certainly have to at least get a universal travel proc, since that has a small bit of knockback protection in it. There's a whole bunch of freaking resistance and defense procs I need to start picking up. I think maybe after the stream, while I'm eating dinner, I will see what all I have to sell. That way, maybe next week, I have a little bit of a power boost. Alright, you need to die. Hey, you don't like getting knocked down, do you? I used that in the wrong order, almost. Alright, what do we got here? Toxic Tarantula's lower. Might as well burst it down. Hopefully, kind of. Come on, melt. Thank you. Oh, now you're running, are you? Alright, give me one moment. Lastry takes a moment to look you up and down before speaking. When she is done, a half-crooked smile forms on her lips. Not bad, not bad. You seem more capable than your file suggested. Those goons didn't stand a chance. Lastry levels a cool gaze at you. I'm not sure what it is you're doing here, though. I know for a fact my employer hasn't contracted you for security work. Let's just say I am self-motivated. Well, if that's the case, then I suppose I can count myself fortunate you decide to intervene. I have contingencies in place for this sort of situation, but your arrival has made this operation much simpler. Now, I assume you are here just to aggravate Arachnos, which means you must have some interest in our operations here. Is that correct? My interest is in organizations that are willing to work against Recluse. Lastry's smile broadens and she crooks a single eyebrow at you. If that's so, today must be my lucky day. I may have just made my first friend in the Rogue Isles. So, did you plan on taking Arachnos on all by yourself? You're powerful, I'll grant that, but you'll need much more than power if you want to compete with an organization that large. If I wish to confront them alone, why would I have come here? Fair point. You saw the resources we have at our disposal and saw the potential for an alliance. I do not speak for my employer directly, but given the circumstances, I believe he would agree. Lastry flicks her wrist and a business card appears in her hand. She hands it to you. Stay in contact. I'll confer with my employer about your proposal. Either way, on his behalf and mine, I thank you for your assistance. That unlocks her as a contact. Interesting. Whoever Lastry is working for seems to have significant resources at his disposal. You should pay her a visit and see what proposal she has in mind. Oh. Still testing. Alrighty. New there. up a little bit of salvage. Ashtray lowers her clipboard and looks up as you approach. She gives you a courteous nod, her expression serious. Good to see you again. I've conferred with my employer and he agrees that your interests coincide with his. Arachnos maintains a stranglehold on the Rogue Isles, and it is our belief that a rival organization, one friendly to our operations, would make our work significantly easier. With that in mind, my employer would like you to offer my services as an administrative supervisor. What do they want in return? As noted before, our interests coincide. If you are successful and can marginalize Recluse's control over the Rogue Isles, it will open the way for my employer's interests. Right now, Arachnos is the main obstacle for both of us. You're in a better position to challenge them than we are. I can help you. I have experience in raising organizations from the ground up, and you're going to need help coordinating your resources if you wish to be able to challenge Arachnos directly. Shall we get started? Yes, I suppose so. I'll be frank, Arachnos remains the dominant force in every island on the Rogue Isles. It is recognized by the population as the primary national authority. The odds of you raising an army capable of challenging all of Arachnos is quite low. That is, unless you're willing to invest the better part of a decade to build it. Now, I don't believe a direct confrontation is the best course of action here. Rather, I would capitalize on the weakness in their organizational structure. Lord Recluse believes his network to be impenetrable, but he trains his subjects to be cruel and manipulative. It's my belief we can turn this institutional corruption to our advantage. First order of business, however, will be to establish a proper base of operations. I realize that you may own property in the Rogue Isles, but I'm afraid it will be too exposed for what we're trying to do. I don't want Arachnos to be in a position to raid your headquarters the moment they see you as a threat. For our purposes, we'll want to claim some neutral ground, and Venture Militarism, Part 1. Sky Raiders operate in both Paragonse and the Rogue Isles. Most of their non-combat operations occur in international waters, in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. This allows them to stay out of sight of most enforcement agencies, but also leaves them vulnerable. At some point in the aftermath of the Battle of the Ocean Rift, some of the raiders managed to get a hold of an Arleigh Burke-class missile destroyer, the USS Mister. I'm not sure how they managed to take it from the U.S. Navy, but they did, and now you're going to take it from them. Submarine prepared to take you to Mister's location. I'm confident you'll be able to take the vessel without too much trouble. Okay. We're gonna steal a boat. This is as far as the sub can take you without being detected. You'll have to make the last leg of the journey yourself. Oh, well, I can fly. That's okay. Yep. This is Lastry. I'm monitoring the Mister's transmissions for alerts for request raids. So far, they don't appear to have noticed you. Once you board the ship, clear the deck of any patrols and do it quickly. We don't want anyone sending out SOS. You should have time to clear the ship before any reinforcements arrive, but it's best not to take that chance. Alright. Well, hopefully they aren't going to be too nuts. Of course, it casts force field generator buff before the fear takes effect. Jerk. You didn't port somewhere very good, did you? Oh. Bonk. Oh, which one of you is the engineer? You. Well, this lap seems pretty prone to getting feared. And then running away with frickin' teleports. Yeah, that's right. You can't teleport away from me. Captain, Porter, Engineer. There's two in. Darn it. Oh. Bonk this one. Hopefully, kill this one before you can... There we go. No force field that time. Good work. We detected some short transmission bursts, but they're incomplete. Whoever they sent that message to will probably know that the Mixture is under attack, but it's doubtful they can trace it back to you. You'll need to clear the crew out from below. Say they're aware of their attack by now. Stay cautious. Alright. We have 5 groups we gotta take out. Engineer, huh? Kabonk. Melt you. Oh, and we leveled up. I'll make the rest of this. Oh, hi. Make the rest of the mission super easy. At least the enemies... no, they didn't. Only level 32. Huh. Oh! Oh, I see. This one's capped out at level 32, so we're not going to out-level anything no matter how hard we try. Alright. Ooh, invention salvage. Melt. Come on, melt. Just melt, please. No. Alright, now we'll go to hidden. Captain. Here. Engineer. Well, hopefully I can do exactly that. I'll say crowd control has proved somewhat impressive. Turn invisible. There we go. Repeat. Oh, missed that one. Well, that won't be optimal. Gonna have some deflected attacks here. Well, engineer's pretty well just gonna die. Come on. Come here. Why do you all run to the hospital? That should do it. I will call in my men. Hold on, we're detecting a small contingent. It appears they have brought Rhea in. Okay. Come on, boy. We got the deck surrounded. Okay. First, okay, so a bunch of wing raiders. You got ambition, kid. I'll give you that. Taking on destroyer full of raiders is bold move indeed, but you're way over your head on this one. Don't spend much time in the Isles, do you? Harriman sneers at you. Rogue Isles, huh? You smack down a few bank robbers in tights, and suddenly you think you're a big shot. Harriman gestures with an arm towards the ocean. Look around, chum. You left your little rock and now you're in the big pond. You're not the biggest fish anymore. Not out here, understand? Good enough for me. Your, back up there wasn't too sturdy. Looks like they ran out on you, too. How much damage that does compared to... I wonder what happened. And it's this power will deal critical damage if used after a successful placate or while the... This... 50% chance. 105.58. Oh, yeah, no. He's an executioner. Strikes strong enough. Especially seeing as, like, crit chance is only 50% if I'm opening with Bane, or with control. Ooh, yes. Okay. Can't upgrade that. Upgrading that's useless. Fence in that. Defense in that. Guess we'll put some endurance reduction in there. Really. Oh, I already have one of those. Alright. Excellent work, sir. I've got my personnel preparing the mixture as we speak. I'd like to review the next phase of the plan I've drawn up. I believe you'll appreciate its elegance. Part 2, Captain. Oh, Captain. As I mentioned before, the Sky Raiders aboard the USS Mixture managed to get a message out to their allies, though they did not have enough time to identify their attackers. In my opinion, it's safe to assume the raiders at the Mixture has been taken, though its whereabouts and the identity of its assailants elude them. That will soon be remedied. However, I've located the former captain of the Mixture on one of the Sky Raiders mobile platforms. Since Colonel DeRay's arrest, he's taken over as the de facto leader of the Sky Raiders. Your respects boldness, and your capture of the Mixture was nothing if not bold. The groundwork has been set. It's time to recruit Captain Ernest Castillo. Who I think it is. Oh, yes, it is. Okay. We know this guy. Relocate to the Mixture immediately. My men have staffed the ship and prepared to move into position for your assault on Callisto's platform. Callisto is first and foremost a showman. He'll want to engage you in combat before he'll listen to anything you say. Confident that you are more than capable of handling him, but be wary. Callisto is ensured that every inch of the platform is equipped with automated defenses. You'll be fighting him on his own turf. Now, before we do that, oughta fill in these enhancement slots. So 2 defenses and an endurance. Defense. Yeah. Oh, I already have one of those set up already. Cool. You have those in storage. Oh, that'll be fine. Luck of the Gambler, scrolled weapon, conspiratorial evidence. I don't imagine I'm gonna have either of those on me. Oh, wait. I have a rolled weapon. In here. Nope. What? No, you're doing what you're supposed to do. Production. There. Alright. Now we are somewhat more prepared to fight a full-on arch-villain. Alright. This will be your first step towards establishing your own network of power. We've arrived at Callisto's mobile platform. We're holding a position just outside range of the turrets, and so far they're playing it cautious. The moment you step out of the ship, however, Phila and his men will know who took over the mixture, and it will be a fair bet they're hostile. I would suggest clearing out as many Sky Raiders and turret platforms as possible before confronting Callisto, but combat tactics are not my area of expertise. Where are all these people? Last Tree smirks at you. These men work for me, and for the moment I am working for you. You can rest assured that these men will fulfill any duty I assign them. Right now, they're here to ensure that your ship is fully functional and operational. I did tell you I would be providing personnel for this project, sir. Will I get artillery support? Unfortunately, no. When we took the mixture, we discovered that not all of its facilities were in a high state of repair. While the ship is functional, the weaponry seems to have been misused. Alright, let's go. Good luck. I have faith that you will succeed in this task. Alright, sure. Whatever, lady. I kinda don't trust this lady. Oh! Okay. These small guns saw me. Or I can completely miss. Cool. These things resist damage pretty well. They resist toxic damage pretty well. Yep. Oop. Right here. I almost kind of guarantee that he's gonna zoom around like a psycho the moment I aggro. Let's at least eliminate some of these. Oh, hello, Inferno Man. Oh, bye-bye. Hello. Goodbye. Kind of want to eliminate this group of... Venom grenade won't do a whole lot of damage. Oh, he saw me. Probably should have like tapped friends on the shoulder, been like, "Hey, there's a dude. He's attacking turrets." Oh, there they go. Alright. One, there's goes two. These guys seem to be having problems walking. Oh, there's a whole bunch of turrets down here. Oh, come on, really? Eat those. Oh, come on, really? Go. What? Oh. Oh, jeez. So many. Hey, you have a billion toxic resistance, I'm aware. But toxic resistance doesn't save you from having your resistance lowered, kind of. I mean, in a way it does, but not against everything. Alright, there. Now. Oh, there's a group behind them too. That's right. Oh, there's auto turrets right there. Oh, jeez. Up. Well, I don't think I'm getting that group behind them. All right then. Come here. Where the heck? You went up there. You teleporting jerk. I would not say this is exhilarating. There's like auto turrets everywhere. You're provoked. You might not have done anything to provoke me until I came here, but these turrets are provoking me plenty. Oh, where'd you go? Oh. Okay. Oh, what? You, sir, are a cheater. Come on, really? Please don't. Come on. I like not miss with my big attacks. How about no? How about I blast you into the dirt? Captain Castillo falls to his knees, gasping for breath. You fight admirably. Even here on the grounds I call my own, you have bested me. I do not spend much time amongst the villains of the Rogues Isles. Tell me, what do you intend to do now? Is my life forfeit? Am I to be ransomed? What was that garbage? Oh, this matter. You know it, you as much as me. I'm afraid while fighting you, I have felt a rush of exhilaration, of power that coursed through the very fiber of my being. Castillo looks at you smiling. It must be you, your finesse, your style, your strength that called to me. In our dance of death, I became alive for the first time. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Work? No, do you want to work for me? Work for you? Castillo's brow furrows in thought. Is that why you are here? You are intent on making the Sky Raiders bow to your whim. I am sorry, but even if I were to agree, I do not know that my fellow soldiers would follow one such as you. Think of it as more of an alliance. Very well, if you wish to parley, then you have earned at least that much. We should discuss it in further detail, perhaps under less confrontational settings. Oh, man. That was weird. Hi, Castillo's a weirdo. That's what we learned here. What? No, you still insist on working with them? No, but why? Welcome back. Excellent work out there. I believe Captain Castillo is prepared to join our cause. I hope you don't mind, but I took the liberty of speaking with Castillo Boardmeister on your behalf. With DeRay out of the picture, at least for now, the Sky Raiders have been in a fairly tight spot. Castillo has been attempting to recoup some of the losses that occurred after the conflict in Skyway City. It made him aware of the opportunities involved in expanding the Sky Raiders' presence on the Rogue Isles, and he seemed interested in what we have to offer. There is one element of this operation I did not anticipate, however. Whatever light surrounding Castillo was, whatever that light surrounding Castillo was, it appeared to significantly increase his combat potential. Castillo claims that he is unaware of what the source of this power is, and even seems to claim that he was simply inspired while fighting you. I was able to observe the confrontation with Castillo using the ship's onboard sensors, and the ship's telemetric monitors went haywire at the very moment Castillo's inspiration took him. I've had some people monitoring the area for some similar spikes, but I do believe we've found something. Oh bother. This particular incident appears to be centered around an Arachnos base here in Sharkhead. We've intercepted emergency alerts coming from the base, so I can only imagine that whatever's going on in there is bad for Arachnos. We can search the base for any evidence of a phenomenon similar to Castillo's current condition, then we may be able to pin down exactly what is causing these surges in power. At the very least, being able to predict these events could be to our advantage, if only to prepare for them. If we could harness the newfound energy, however, you may be able to confront Arachnos more quickly than I anticipated. Seems like a bad idea. I'm just saying, random spikes in energy, relying on them to fight a multinational organization, that seems like a really bad idea. The sounds of rampant destruction echo ahead of you. Whoever's in here, they're not being very discreet. Hi. Oh, so how shall we proceed? Can I expect that we shall begin on a glorious and deadly campaign, shining warriors in darkness? Or do you prefer to lay a cunning trap and reveal yourself only once your opponent has fallen into it? Both ways have merit, yes, but of course I defer to you, my inspiration. No. Well, he's only about. Oh, hello. Hi, Freak Show. I wonder if he'll lose me if I turn my stealth on. I bet he does. Hi. Oh, Castillo, you one of the freaks revived. They do that. Don't worry. It's okay. That happens occasionally. I'm just gonna leave them both off. Up. Okay. Thanks, Castillo. That's wonderful. Could you, like, not aggro them all, please? Well, I hope whatever newfound power you were granted, it has a god mode or a self-heal, because you've aggroed the entire room, buddy. And I don't have that much CC or buffs to save you. Here. Have maneuvers. But that won't help you if you keep running away from me. Thanks for letting me know that. Like, I don't normally associate with snake women either, but here we are. You just need to deal, buddy. Okay. How are you faring? You'll be fine. Oh, you like not? Can you come back here? Just come right back here. Gonna be right. I'm surprised that tank smasher didn't revive himself. Well, that smoke bomb was very nice, actually, Castillo. Oh, hey, there's another lieutenant over here. Bonk. Oh, no, 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 no. Nope. Stay. 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 Good. Now let me go back into high. Thank you. That's not exactly how I wanted that to open, but good enough. Oh, you whacked her pretty good. Where are you going? Oh, come on. I turned on his jetpack just for that. Yes, yes. Oh, bring the destruction. Bring the car. No. Such a beautiful song. I must hear more. Okay, listen, Stillo. Well, we just saw Clamor mutated into a winged harpy beast. Could we, like, just turn around and go home? I don't want to deal with that whatsoever. Really. Seems horrific. Why did you go that direction? Now, you could have went the direction with me, and you wouldn't have lost a third of your health. Well, whatever. Iron Ring Smasher. Like, listen, buddy, I don't want to do this anymore. I could just let Arachnos have control of the Rogue Isles. It seems like it'd be a much better deal for us all. Up. Bye-bye. Yep. Well, okay, that sucked. See, clamors a radiation clause, radiation, something. Point being, she does nothing but radiation. Radiation has minus defense to it and is pure energy. I really don't have a lot of ways to handle that, and there's 2 bosses with her, one of which is a Sonic. So that's even more minus resistance. It's just bad. Like, for real. Okay, then. I don't even know what's the worst part about that. I mean, the Tank Smasher can knock me down, and he's gonna res himself. I guess I ought to eliminate that Siren first. Hopefully its HP didn't generate all that much. Bloody heck. Alright, so there goes one. No, please don't. Yeah, and then he's gonna hopefully not res. I'd like him to just stay down because just no. Ow. Ow. Stupid radiation garbage. Not dropping frame. Laptop's just being garbage. Alright, so now that the ads are gone, we should have a relatively even one-on-one fight. And my villain alignment power will be back up soon. Good. That will help things somewhat. Good. Hit points that regenerated. Sup? Executioner strike. My hit bonus is freaking nothing. Oh, good, now it's gone. Good. Good work. I believe the clamor's is a source of the energy fluctuations my people have been tracking. We're going to need some extra insight into what may be causing this phenomenon. See if you can coerce one of Arachno's resident psychics into aiding us. Excuse me. Stay back. Stay back. The Fortuna covers... Fortunata. Clearly terrified out of his mind. Don't come near me. Don't want to see him anymore. Fortunata seems to let her guard down somewhat after realizing you're neither a member of the Freak Show or a talent of vengeance. Her minds, freaks are just filled with rage and cruelties, but those creatures, they have dark thoughts. Sadism doesn't even begin to describe them. And they know things. They are aware of the forces that twist this world, the very fates that bind them. They can see their own destinies and as easily look as you can look at your own hands. Come on, it's... What do you want me to... The Fortunata recoils from you. No, I know what you want. I can see it. I can't. Please don't make me. Come on. We're gonna... Haha, this one is as inspired as I... Oh, we didn't need... We need this one intact, Captain. Time we took a look, miss, if you don't mind. Do I have to? Yes, I'm afraid, sir, so you'll be free to go once you told us what we want to know. Very well. Oh, no, stay out. My goodness, what's happening? The time of chaos is at hand. All will be remade in the shape of power. You who would seek power for your own gain, listen well. Pandora's box is opening. The power must have a host. A vessel. A champion. Please, no more. Okay, there we go. This is an unexpected turn of events. Pandora's box is an artifact of legend. If it is capable of granting power to people like Clamor or Captain Castillo, well, I don't expect Recluse to take this news lying down. Others will be looking to control this power, and Arachnos will be no exception. Frankly, sir, neither should you. We can find Pandora's box before your arrivals and learn to control it. You could have the Rogue Isles in the palm of your hand. I'm already diverting some of my resources towards research. They turn up anything on Pandora's box, I'll inform you immediately. Lashtree smiles at you. It has been a pleasure working with you thus far, sir. I have a feeling that these next few months will be quite eventful, to say the least. Well, there's part 1. So now we have a goal. We must seek out Pandora's box itself. Because apparently it has power in it. I like power. I like... We need more power. So this mace can go smack even harder. We'll have so much power that we'll bonk people into submission, and I will rule the world with mace bonks. I don't know. I'm a dude with a mace. What do you want from me? I hit things. Anyways, this is where we're gonna stop. Next week we will do part 2 and continue this story and see where things lead us. Thank you everybody for coming by, and have a good day. I think I'll see y'all on Wednesday with more of the Dragon's Den in Final Fantasy VI. Till then, have a good week.